Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today something a little bit different because today we're going to have a look and see how bad is F1 2021 Online. Now, just a little disclaimer that this was recorded before, I can't quite remember now, but I think it might have been slightly before the latest patch 1.18 or not. I can't actually remember when this was recorded. It was that long ago. But yes, it doesn't matter. They've actually, I mean, it's a shocking game anyway. So first of all, multiplayer, trying to join is so painful. You've got the beginner friendly lobbies, which are terrible, the experienced driver lobbies, which are too long, so that means you have to go and filter and search for all you want really is either a 3-lap or a 5-lap race, with maybe no qualifying, and the thing is, some stupid plane flies overhead. So yes, it's really annoying, and well, it gets worse because the UI is actually terrible. If you're in spectator mode, it comes up with this little menu. I can't advance, I can't do anything. I thought the game had actually desynced me at this point in time, so I actually quit, but it's not. You just have to wait for the timer to go down, but it's not great because it doesn't happen all the time there as well. So yes, it's not great, and you can see here we did have the advanced button, and then of course you have to wait for everyone, and we carry on waiting. I've actually sped this up. It's that slow, and then you've got people leaving the session, you've got this timer that goes down, and it says, oh yes, waiting for that one person who's got internet that's made of sellotape to actually, and then of course it goes a bit more, please wait, please wait, please wait, please wait, please wait, and it leaves you, although the timer was brought in to speed up the interaction between lobbies, I've sped this up 2 times. You can see somebody else has now left the lobby as well, and you can see here, this is far too long. It needs to be 30 seconds between the end of the first race and the start of the next race. Anyway, eventually we managed to get into a lobby of Portugal in the Red Bull, excuse me, and well, we're gonna go and see what we can do. It says we're on P1 on the indicator, although that's not really to be trusted because that I have found that, you know, it will tell you that it's in P1 but you're not actually in P1. So I think another bug here is a one-shot qualifying. I actually really like Portugal. It's such a shame that it's actually going, because, you know, I've actually found it's actually a good track. I've turned out it's a good track for me as well, which there's not many good tracks for me as well. So this corner is always terrible there. We're just going to extend track limits as well. Coming then through into the late half the middle sector over this right hand corner as well. Still says we're in P1, so you know we might be going for a rare pole position on this channel, and you need to enjoy them while they last, because pole positions do not happen very often. Once in a blue moon they do on this channel. And if you want proof of that, just look at my driver career mode record of no poles on this game. Up to the line 117.4, though, unless you count Mexico, which we've got given that position. But enough about that. It was P1 in the end, a little bit of comfortable over the 10th and a half. So 5 red lights then to the Portuguese Grand Prix, first race on this video, and away we go. And it's a good start, better than the Haas, who's had a poor start, and he will be overtaken by the Mercedes going into turn 1, as well as we're now comfortable in front and able to hopefully just run away as well. Moving to lap 4, we set our fastest lap of 1:18.5. Things weren't going reasonably well. We're not cruising out in front because we've got the Alpine, 2 Alpines behind us and an Alpha Tauri. Then there's a Mercedes and there's a gap. So yes, that was that race over as well. Again, this is what I'm going to show you about spectator mode. A different lobby. Because that was a Casper friendly lobby. You'll notice here got the standings and the race director. I've got no option to advance, but yet what I was about to think, okay, but then it says ends in 25 seconds, and I think, okay, well, let's see what happens, and then it brings me to the lobby. So if you do have that, it doesn't happen. Another pole position at Brazil by 9,000ths of a second. The closest I've ever taken pole. Unfortunately, the race was very dull. There was a lot of people left this lobby after I joined it, basically, and we just strolled through for P1. Very easy victory there in the Alfa Romeo around Brazil, and the fastest lap of 1:08.8 as well. So now we come to our third and final lobby. This is a lobby that did have contact in, so unfortunately you're about to see all of these 3 of these lobbies had restrictions on. I'll come back to that later in the race as well. The 5 red lights then to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and we're underway from P8. Would have been a butthole high if we haven't made that mistake in qualifying. There's a Spinala for the Ferrari car there. The Alpha comes through, the Aston definitely comes through, as well as move up to P7 as well. But yes, all these lobbies have got steering assist on. They've got very high assist, as the Williams have a Sonara, the Aston Martin, surely that's a new front wing, and then something's happened to the Mercedes, we're up to P5. That surely was a warning for the Aston, that's surely another warning for the Aston. We all track extend at that corner there. We've got a little bit of a gap, so can we have a look behind? The Alpine goes wide, try and take a tighter line there. Aston is in the wall again, he surely has damage right now as well. As we come through there, he's braked a little bit too early, and where's the Alfa Romeo going? There's just a front wing there. Oh, come on. As we've had to, we've lost. That was such
cannot be serious!
That was terrible. To be honest, it shouldn't have been. He was driving off circuit. This is not an online. And then the Williams decides that he doesn't want to be overtaken by me. So he's left us without a front wing. So at this point, and then we take out the Ferrari. I do admit that's my bad, slightly. Because I've got no front wing, but at the same time you should see that I've got no front wing. Just give extra space. I try to, as the Haas decides to not brake at all for the final corner. I've tried to go through the final corner with no front wing, and it's not gone great, to be honest. And that Haas is actually out. As we're not even speeding. I'm sorry. How's that possible? We weren't speeding in the pit lane because we haven't got to the limiter yet. We corner cut a little bit, but you can do that in. You saw me do that in drive. If you want to see that, check out my driver career mode episode around Saudi Arabia, where we did that exact line and didn't get a penalty. So around Saudi again. This time hoping for a no. Made another mistake, which is not great, and that's given us front wing damage. So P11 this time, so hopefully we can not get damage and not have to do a trip through the pits this time, although knowing the carnage here, I doubt it. The McLaren braked a little too early there. I've had to back out of it. We're just going to take it nice and easy through turn 1 down to P12 as well. Now we can start to we've got the Haas up our inside. Where's the Red Bull going? We have to go defensive on the Haas, which basically there's the Red Bull. He's lost all of it. The AlphaTauri decides to just corner cut, and then the Ferrari tries to take him out, trying to go through the middle of them, and the Ferrari is going to squeezes into the wall. No, there's a McLaren, unfortunately ghosted, and then the Ferrari decides to take us out anyway. And that left us pretty much in P13 after our pit stop. We pretty much left the Ferrari well behind, and we're just gonna, as I say, we're just gonna really show our pace off, try and get the fastest. I'm not, as I say, I'm a pad player, so I'm not the fastest person in the world, but I'm not low slouch either compared to some other online players as we come through the final corner. And unfortunately it's P11 as somebody DNF'd on the line there. Next one, Spain. Something happened, a miracle happened at Spain. In the same lobby I got pole by over a second somehow. So yes, vibrant lights then to the Spanish Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go, and it's a good start, better than the Williams has an okay start as well, but he's going to tuck in behind, try and get the slipstream. We're going to defend going into turn 1. We have to give him room on the inside, take a bit of the curb. I just no words. As our teammates had a Spinala. Christian Horner will not be happy, neither will the evil Doctor. Yeah, but I don't know why that is an auto spin curve for some reason. I think that, and also I don't know if the lobby host has that option as well to turn the surface track off, to turn these auto spin curves off, because at the end of the day you need to give more room in an online lobby because of lag. It's just general stuff with it as the Aston Martin track extends. Something's happened to the McLaren, who's ghosted and then ghosted, and then we just understeered. Apologies about that. We're just going to take the old final turn, and that's going to give us a penalty, and then that just decides to give us another penalty just for no reason. Yes, and on that note, well, this actually ended in disaster, really. So on this very miserable note, I'm going to leave it there. If you have enjoyed this episode, then leave a like, subscribe channel, and you see plenty more F1 2021 and F1 22 related gameplay. Until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care, thanks so much for watching, enjoy your day, and goodbye.